Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Neil here, and today's video is going to be a really short and sweet one. I am going to talk about a great light made by a company called Nanlite, and I'm speaking of the Forza 60BII, which is a bicolor light, 60 watt light, and that is currently the light that is lighting me right now. And I want to tell you why, if you're in the market for your first light for YouTube, content creation, any sort of video production, why this light may be for you, all its features, and everything that's jam-packed into this light, which makes it a fantastic, basically starter light, accent light, key light even, because obviously it's lighting me now, and why you should consider buying this light. Today's video is brought to you by Nanlite. Nanlite was nice enough to send me out this Forza 60BII for test, and I am very grateful to them. Thank you for sending this out to me, Nanlite. And now let's get into it. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the videos that I publish, which are videos on filmmaking, lighting, camera gear, accessories, stuff that you need for your content creation and or filmmaking productions. So I'm talking about the Nanlite. I can't necessarily hold it in my hand and show it to you, but I will insert some B-roll because it is the key light that is currently lighting me. This is a great little light. This is the second series of the Forza 60B. This is a bicolor light, so that means you can change the color temperature on the light. Currently I have it set to 5600 Kelvin. It goes all the way down to 2700 Kelvin, all the way up to 6500 Kelvin. This light powers off of AC power through the wall, or it comes with a battery plate for NPF style batteries. Now, currently, as you'll see in this B-roll here, I have 970 batteries in here, which, the reason why I do that is because those batteries are large capacity, so I can run off those batteries for quite a while since this light is not super high power. And you can use 570 or 770s, 750s, or 970s for that matter. The two 970 batteries, you can get those on Amazon for about 40–45 bucks. And those will power this light for at least 2 to 2.5 hours at about 50% power. Now, currently, I only have this light at 25%. And that's because I have a lot of light coming in through these windows here, and I don't have an ND filter on my camera right now. But this light is really capable of producing some high quality light output. It is a good little small portable light, and the reason why I really like this light, one of the main features, is it's so tiny, it's so compact. Like, you can literally almost fit it in the palm of your hand, and I don't have super huge hands, but it literally sits in the palm of my hand. So what does that mean? That means you don't have to worry about carrying around a big light. If you just need a good little light to, light your subjects, or maybe light something else, for that matter, this light is really portable and versatile. Another cool thing about it is, for such a small budget light, it actually has a DMX port for DMX controls. So even though it's a tiny light and it's not the most bright light, you can still hook it up to a DMX system to go along with your bigger lights and your brighter lights and stuff like that. So at least Nanlite thought to give you the capability to say, oh, just because this is a small light doesn't mean we want to leave it out from functionality of running on a DMX system. So that's pretty awesome. Comes with a nice carrying case. Just keep in mind the light itself, the mount on it, is what is considered an FM mount, so Frank Mary. And it does come with a Bowens mount adapter. So any sort of modifier that you have that is Bowens mount will fit on this light with the adapter. Now, I'm currently using it with the Nanlite Para 90 softbox, which is I believe it's a 34-inch softbox, which is really nice. Not too big, not too small as well. Definitely, obviously, as you can see, you can use it as a key light. Another cool thing about this light is it does effects. So everything that you would have in the other, Nanlite Forza series, like the 300 or 500, you can do with this. The effects, it is built in to this light. Now, you can adjust those from the light itself, or you can use the Nanlink app, and you can control the light that way, of course. So, the functionality is there to be able to do all the things that you want to do with this light that, say, the bigger brothers of this light, the 300 and 500 do, but in a much tinier package. So I would definitely consider this light. If it's your first light for YouTube especially, that's all you need. I mean, really, seriously, that is all that you need. Again, this is lighting me at 25%. I can show you at 50% what it looks like, but it's gonna blow out this image, but just for reference sake, I will show you that. So here is the light currently at 50%. And right now I'm probably blowing out my image. I'm not, pumping up the exposure or anything. It's the same. I haven't touched anything on the camera. And right now my face is probably a little bit blown out, but it's half capacity essentially. And obviously the light can go up to 100%. So, having said that, oh, let me adjust the light again. This is a fantastic light for you if you are just getting into lighting and you want to start with something quality. Now, of course, there are other lights on the market from Godox, Releno, We-Light, stuff like that. But, you get what you pay for, essentially. I've used Godox in the past. I've used We-Light in the past. There are cheaper alternatives, but with Nanlite, you're paying for quality, okay? You're paying for a good, robust build. You're paying for a good CRI rating, which means the light that is coming out of this that is being used is quality and accurate. And that's really important when it comes to lighting your subjects, especially, people. You don't want the light to be weird. You don't want it to have some sort of weird shift on it. If it is set at a certain temperature, then it needs to be putting out that certain temperature and that color accuracy for the light. So definitely consider the Nanlite Forza 60BII. It is a fantastic light for starting and for anything else really that you want to do. It just depends on how much power you need. But for YouTube content creation or some sort of documentary, narrative work where you just gotta bring a little light with you to have, just in case you need that extra little light and it's portable and it's functional, this light could be the light for you. Check out the link in the description where you can get one of these directly from Nanlite. And I would like to thank Nanlite for sponsoring this video. They did supply me the Forza 60BII for a review and to do a video on and tell you guys about, and I'm very grateful to Nanlite for that. Thank you so much for watching the video, and until next time, be safe, be kind, and take care of each other.